Okay, welcome to What Would You Do? Part 2. Alright, a lot of people enjoyed the last episode, so here we are again. In this situation, we are on reds. What would you do? Remember the rules. Type in your comments of what you would do, how you would attempt to pot out. We have a couple of balls dead on the side cushion. How would you break them out? Would you pot this one and then try pot that and knock them out? Would you try and screw back and knock that out? Okay, would you try pop this up the top and knock it out? Would you try pop that off the back cushion, knock it out? There's so many options here. I'm going to show you them all. Alright, so please put in the comments section what you would do. Alright, and we will find out which I believe is the easiest way to do it. Alright, so pause the video, go put your comments there, which way you would go. Come back, unpause the video and see if you were right. Okay, so what I would do in this situation, alright, I want to have, as I always say, soldiers there as backup if you don't get your cannon right. Okay, so I would pot this one naturally, come up and down the table, and if you cannon that and you break them out, you're pushing them down there, okay, and you're going to be on this one into the middle or into the corner, where if you try and screw back and you kick this one and you hit this side, you could be smothered. Alright, so that's not a good option. This one's just too hard to knock it out too. You can pop this one and try land there with angle, but then you're going to have this ball in the way. So you need to use your brains when you try and do these outs and try and get your pattern right. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to try and show you what I would do. This is just a nice top spin shot. Alright, with just a touch of right hand side, only just to keep it going that way, because if you play just plain ball with top spin, it's going to come down like this. Okay, so we need it to come this way just a little bit. So you just virtually top spin, just a touch of right hand side. Now you don't have to hit it hard, okay, just enough to break them open. Okay, alright, I broke them open. That could have came out and been a little bit further still on this. I'm on this, alright, but I'm on this one too. That was the only thing that was a problem, but we've made it on. So now we're a chance of going game, alright, because we went the right way. Knowing that if we hit the pack, we've got other options of balls we're going to land on, and that's how you do it. Alright guys, so alright, I'm going to see if I can run this rack anyway, this pattern. So how would you go in this situation? Now, alright, I'm going to pop this one, bounce to here, then I pop that, bounce over to here, then I'm going to pop this and screw over, pop that, and then pop the black. Okay, so I'm just going to play a nice little stun shot first. Okay, I could, if I wanted to, pop this and try and cannon this, you know what I mean? But I don't have to. All I've got to do is just pop that and land anywhere here. And I can just do that little stun over here. Don't have to do much with this one to get onto the black. So a lot of players would try and pop this and knock this out. Okay, you don't have to. You just need to land on that angle where you can come over for this one. Alright, so just going to roll this one in. Nice and gentle. Okay, got my angle now. Just going to play a little soft stun, screw over, and I'll bound that one down the cushion. Okay, as you can see, if you do your pattern the right way, you're going to give yourself opportunities to get the out. Alright, just going to pop this one. Nice little soft stun. And then you pop the black. Alright guys, stick around, there's more coming. Okay, here's another situation guys. We're on yellows, opponent's on reds. We've got a couple of reds blocking our yellows either end. Alright, need to know what you would do, what order you would pot your balls and break them out, how you would attempt to break them out. So I want to hear in the comment section what you would do. So pause the video, go to the comment section, type in your answers of what you would do, how you would go about potting the balls and breaking these out and continuing your route. I'd love to hear your answers. I'll check them too, and if I think they're good, I'll let you know. Alright, also while you're there, while you got the video on pause and you're putting in your comment, like and subscribe. That's very important, guys. Helps boost my channel. Also, you can even become a VIP member. See these videos earlier. Also, you can hit the boom VIP member. Alright, is where you'll see these videos earlier, plus you'll see other videos in the membership area. Cue ball control, to learn cue ball control. There's lots of them in there. So if you put this together with cue ball control videos and that, you're on your way to learning a lot more. And it helps support what I do to make better content for you guys. Alright, so after that, hopefully you've unpaused the video and you're now watching again. I'm going to tell you the do's and the don'ts and try to teach you the percentages of how to go about getting this out, and always having a backup plan if things don't go right. Guess what? Things don't always go right. You need to think and allow backup plans if things don't go right. You've got to play percentages. Percentages is what wins games, I'm telling you right now. Alright, so I'm going to tell you ideally what you want to do. You want to pot this, you want to break this out and get the yellow over the hole. Ideally, you want to be able to pot that one. Ideally, next. Because then you can pot that and get your nice angle on this one, where you can pot that and cannon this and push this yellow this way over the hole. That's ideally what you want to do. Alright, but as I say, things don't always go to plan. Alright, and you've got to have backup plans. Now, if we pot that and we go to break this and we don't get on that, and because we're over here, we've got too much angle to try and pot that, we can force it, we can, alright, if we want to take the risk, but ideally, you've got to have a backup plan. So if that doesn't happen, I'll land over here. My backup plan is not pot this one and break in like that, because that's bad. You true pot that one and come down and break this, because you can push these reds in front of that, smother that, you can flick off this, cue ball can land back on the side cushion, you can even kill your yellow. So you don't want to try and land on angle with this one to break that. Alright, you want to pot this, and if you're not on that, you want to roll this one in to here. Alright, and then you pot this and knock it that way. Always want to knock this that way. Try not to hit it straight on. You want to hit it this way. This is your goal. Alright, so I'm going to try and show you guys how you go about it. So I'm just going to try and break this one out first. Okay, ideally, what did I say? I've broken it out, which is good. But, backup plan now. Alright, if I haven't got this angle to knock this, alright, then I would play this one to come here. So I'm going to go down and check and make sure. Have I got angle on the ideally one? Which I think I have, which is good. So I can pot this and cannon that. Here goes the GoPro. Gone off, sorry about that guys, but I'm still going to show this video. So pot that and knock that. So I'm just going to play this top spin. Nice pace. Broken that one out. Now look, they're all in the open because I've gone the right way. And it's now ABC. Just got to put this one, bounce just out just a little bit. Okay. All link up, nice and easy. Nice little soft stone screw. Okay, I'm going to use natural angle here. Just drop this one in. Alright, I'm going to bounce, I can bounce right up if I want to. Alright, and then just pot it and come there. I can risk it and just bounce to here. Alright, or don't risk it and play a little bit of harder shot. That one, and then it's easy to come here. So this is where you've got to weigh up percentages again. Even just these two balls left. Alright, which is the percentage shot? Okay, I think it's this one, because you're going to pot it 100%, right? If you land too straight, you can screw back, you know what I mean? So just don't snooker yourself behind the reds. So even if you bounce, even if you pop that and you bounce up here, that's still good. But just make sure you don't land short. Okay, as I said, if you land too straight, what can you do? You can screw back, and that's what I've done. I've landed straight, so I'm just going to screw back. A little bit of left hand side, don't need it, but I'm going just have a little bit on it, just so I'm nice. Alright, now I'm just going to drop this one in. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe. Cheers. Thanks.